What's up, dudes? I got my hair all done today for this. I don't have my hair done. Box of nickels. Let's see what we got in here, shall we? Yeah. All right, dudes, I don't want to make this a long video, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll go through these. Looks like they're circulated. I'll go through them 10 rolls at a time. I'll come back in and let you know if I find anything interesting. I've got my coffee, got my scope, got my my bins over here, and I've got my coins. So I'll come back in after 10 rolls and let you know what let you know what I find, if I find anything at all. Otherwise, I want to make this a relatively short video. Let's get to the looking. All right, dudes, I'm through 10 rolls so far. What I have is a 1940 from Denver. I've got two 1947s from Philly. Both of those are Philly. I've got a stack of four, actually I have five, 2024 Phillies. I say five because what I've been doing is I pulled out my books, and since they're new, I have a lot of book fills to go through. And so I've just been picking out coins that I come across that are in fairly good condition and putting them in the book, slotting those spots, slotting them off camera because I don't think you guys want to see that. And so I actually got another 2024. So I actually have five, but I put one in the book. And I have a 2023 that is the Dig and Dave die chip is what I'm calling it. You can't really see it here, but under magnification you can see kind of towards the left of Monticello there, towards the bottom, there's a little bit of a thing. You can see it under magnification a little bit better. This one isn't a great example, but it is one, so I'm keeping it. Anyway, so that's through 10 rolls. I'll let you know when I get through the next 10. Roll 20 check-in. I haven't found any extra oldies, but I did find a Canadian cent here. Nice foreign, a 1987 from Canada. Pretty cool little find. I did find several book fills, a couple more 2024s to add to my stack, and another Dig and Dave die chip that I didn't scope the last one, but here, let me scope this one so I can show you what I mean. On the left of Monticello there, see how it's all kind of, that one's a very minor example of this one, but normally there's a pretty big little die chip that's right there on the left side of the building. And you can kind of see it there. This is a minor example, but that's what I'm keeping. And that's what I call it because he was the one that mentioned it. And so that's how I remember it. Anyway, going on to 31 through 40. This is roll 21, and I found this one. This is a pretty dramatic example of that die chip, that Dig and Dave die chip that I'm calling it. That's a pretty dramatic example. So there you go. That's what it looks like, and that's what I'm looking for. And it seems to be only on the 2023 Philly. I don't see it on the Denver, and I don't think he has either. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. Just finished roll 30, and I'm finding some stuff. So I've got now a 1946 Philadelphia. That was one of the oldie ones that I found. And then two, count them, two 1948 Denvers. So I don't need either one of those for my books, but that's okay. They're still oldies. I'm going to hold on to them. I also found this 2004 Philadelphia keelboat design that looks like somebody put gold electroplating on it. Either that or it's solid gold. It's obviously not. It feels exactly the same weight as a nickel. So that's pretty cool. I think it actually is really pretty. So that's a really nice miscellaneous find that I'll keep there. I got a few more stacks to my 2024 Philadelphia pile. I also found my very first 2024 Denver. So that one is actually going to go in the book because I know I should probably put it well, I'll just keep it in the book, whatever. And I found a few more Dig and Dave die chips. So I just set those aside. Anyway, that's where I am. On to roll 31 through 40. Just finished roll 40, and here's what we got. We got another Canadian over here. 1998. We also got a 41 Philly. We got a 46 Philly. We've got, I don't know, did I say the 48s last time? I got some 48s here. I think I did. We got a 49. I think that one's new. 49 Philly. We've got a 54S. And we've got a 54 Philly, and the 54 Philly is going to be a book fill for me. Sweet. There's that. A few more 2024s, still that 120, or not 2024 Denver right there, the one. And that's about it. And I probably have to start getting ready for work, so I don't think I can finish this box today. I'll try, but I don't think I can. Anyway, we'll get back to it. Oh, good morning, dudes. What do you say we get back to the hunt? All right, dudes, hunt's done. Let's see what we got. I'll go ahead and do the wrap up. So since I had to go to work yesterday, I had to go put everything away, so I don't have anything left out. I just have a couple of the coins. So those last 10 rolls, I just gave myself a freaking paper cut. Oh, man. So those last 10 rolls, I got 2 more 2024 Philadelphias right here. Okay. We also found a pretty cool, you can see from the mirrored fields and the frosted portrait there that this is a 1991 San Francisco proof coin. I don't find proofs like hardly ever. But that's a pretty cool, it was actually reverse facing too. And I was like, is that a proof? Is that a proof? And then when I flipped it around, it was like, oh yeah, no doubt. That's 100% San Francisco minted proof coin. Very nice, not bad at all. I've got a 1940 Philly. Once again, I think I found like 3 or 4 of those this hunt. I found a 1941 super beat up, not in the best shape, but it is a find. I got myself a nice buffalo here. It looks like it's already been nickedated. I'm not even going to attempt to pull a date off of that. I can't see squat. You know what? Just for kicks, let's see if we can zoom in on it with our phone. And by our phone, I mean my phone, and you're watching. Yeah, you know, maybe it hasn't been nickedated, but I feel like there's a line right there. It looks like it may have been nickedated, but that looks completely worn shut or worn off. The reverse is pretty nice. No mint mark, but that's a pretty nice reverse. So I'm not going to get a date on that one, but I'm always happy to find a buffalo. Also, we went that entire box and we didn't find any silver. And then in the last roll, we had some last roll magic. 1943 Philadelphia, 35% war silver. I am not mad about that at all. So in the last 10 rolls, we got a buffalo and we got a silver plus a proof. So, and we had that golden miscellaneous earlier. So does that count as a fill the board? I think it does. Boop. I'll go ahead and give myself a thumbs up on that one. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and, if you don't mind, like my video so more people can see it. And don't forget to subscribe, because why not? It's free and it's not going to hurt you any. So I'm going to take all these to the bank and I'll put everything away. Thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. It looks like it's going to be a gray day outside today, but I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to go outside and get a little active today. So until the next video, see ya.